rebelay is an intermediary anchor point where the ropes are knotted and attached. It is used where the direction of ropes needs to be changed and a shorter deviation is not practical. A loop of rope is usually incorporated into a long rebelay, which must be passed using a rope-to-rope transfer. The technician changes over to descent mode, keeping his backup device in a high position and removing his ascending gear from the working rope. Ropes above the rebelay are pulled in and cleared to the front of the technician's body. The chest ascender is now attached to the new working rope above the rebelay, and the slack is pulled through. The handled ascender is placed above the chest ascender on the new working rope. A second backup device is attached to the new working rope above the rebelay, and the slack is pulled through both the working and safety lines. The technician now lowers out of the original working and safety lines until he is supported on the new ropes with his ascending gear. Remove the descender and original backup device and continue to ascend. To descend past an intermediary anchor point, the technician must bypass the loop created by the rebelay. Descend until almost level with the rebelay and lock off. Do not descend into the bottom of the loop. Pull in the ropes leading back to the rebelay. Prepare to lower onto these lines in the ascending mode. Attach the backup device to the safety rope. Pay careful attention to the orientation of the device. The chest ascender is now attached to the working rope and the slack is pulled through. The handled ascender is placed above the chest ascender on the working rope and the remaining slack is pulled out of both ropes. The technician now lowers out on the original working and safety lines until he is supported above the loop with his ascending gear. On long transfers, the slack must be kept minimal and pulled in a couple of times to prevent the technician from being fouled in the bottom of the loop. Disconnect the descender and reattach it to the working line that leads down from the rebelay. Lock off the descender, remove the backup device and replace it high up on the safety rope below the rebelay. The ropes above the rebelay should be cleared to the front of the technician's body to prevent falling in the loop. Move onto the lower ropes by changing over onto your descending gear. Check that all equipment is loaded correctly and continue the descent.